Best in the business.
Ego. The ego.
That's ego.
Ego.
Ego hit y'all with another one.
So this was a premature stoppage. No. No. Tevin Farmer has complained that the ref did not allow him enough time and he should have been given Warriors grace, if you will. Like, bro, do you see? Wow. See how hard he hit the ground? He's cross-eyed right now. And he just bow. No. Look at that. He getting hit with like Popeye's 2-piece in a biscuit. The dry Popeye's biscuit with no drink. And he, oh my God, and he got punched on the way down. Watch you get right here. I can't complain about that stoppage, man. Tevin Farmer finally breaks his silence, and what he said was kind of shocking, to be honest. But your boy Ego, I'm gonna take you through it. So he posted this picture, and it says, "Boxing is a brutal sport. Anything can happen on any given night. That's the reality of this game," right? So nothing new there. And that's why it's called boxing. Now, where it gets interesting. I felt the referee stepped in way too early. As a champion and elite fighter, I deserved the chance to fight through it, to show what I had, but it is what it is. I'm healthy, I'm standing tall, and I'll always keep it real. The odds have always been stacked against me. I've never had a clear path, but no one man is bigger than the sport. I knew what I was up against, the politics, the setups. I've seen it all. Now, I don't like this from Tevin Farmer. Like, I get in other fights, you might have had like Zepeda, there was weird things with the drug testing and stuff, but why even include that here when this ain't had nothing to do with being set up? You were set up all right, set up with the 1-2, bow, bow, like that was the setup. There was no politics and there was no premature stoppage. And he says, I've seen it all. Like, I don't know if this is Chat GPT, but you could have canceled all of this. Like, or just put the odds have been stacked against me and then that's it. But to say no one's bigger than the sport, almost like you got jobbed here. And he said the ref made his decision, but if it had to be anybody across from me that night, I'm glad it was Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, a talented young man and a great kid. I got nothing but respect, right? At the end of the day, I already won. I won at life. I'm a stand-up man who overachieved when nobody expected me to. I'm Tevin Farmer, and I'll be remembered regardless. Love you all. I will speak more on this live on stream on Twitch, Tevin Farmer at YouTube, Life as Tevin Tevin and Polka. Follow me on there and y'all can ask me any question. Kid Schofield said, "We love you, Tevin. Prayers up." Listen, people. First round stoppage. Nobody wants to go through that, I guess you could say. Nobody wants to be, I got stopped in the first round. But he should have just said, to me, I can't, he a grown man. I can't tell him what to do. But from my perspective, he should have just said, "Congratulations. I'll be back better. You know, I'm not leaving Wolf of Wall Street." Anything like that would have been good. But to even advocate that it was a premature stoppage, I personally don't agree with that. You let me know in the comment section what you guys feel, but there's no way, shape, form, or fashion where that fight should have been allowed to continue. Now, at best, the exact precise moment the referee stopped it, he was being wailed on and it wasn't the most damaging of the shots landed, but the sequences, 2 sequences right before that, and you didn't really throw nothing back, that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So to me, this is an open and shut case, Johnson. No more, no less. Right? Again, there was like 3 sequences in one round. It was the first knockdown, bow, bow, caught you, you fall, right? Then you get back up, legs look unstable, and then he's piecing you up and your head is bing, bing, bing. And then he even clipped you with some shots. And then as you're going down, he said bing, and then you fall to the ground and you have Tourette's and his head was all, demure, like Total Recall when he was in the chair. "Hey, Vinny, what did I do wrong, Vinny?" Like his head was snapped. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, get to the chopper. Like his head was flying all around, and then he got back up again. Okay, you showed the warrior spirit, but then, you know, he still was wailing on you. You weren't really responding with too much. It was a fair stoppage. He got caught cold. It happens. You know what I mean? You got rushed. He's young. He's spiteful. He got power, athleticism, switch hitter. And, you know, he got you lacking. You didn't live up to your trash talk before the fight, no more, no less. So for me, I really just prefer when the fighters just let it be that. You know what I mean? Like, to me, this is not needed. This is not needed. Like, oh, man, I wish the ref would have allowed. No, the ref didn't need to do nothing, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think.